Have you ever wondered how technology started?
How did technology evolve? Electricity was first added. Machines. How did early machines begin to combine electricity and mechanics?
What were the first devices to combine electricity and mechanics?
Who were the pioneers behind the electromechanical devices?
Let's find out!
Electromechanical period is super important in the history of ICT. It started in the early 20th century and lasted around 1940s. This period is like a bridge between the electronic period and mechanical period. The electromechanical period is when machines started to use both electrical and mechanical components together. Before this, machines were purely mechanical.
The two periods that merged into the electronical period were the mechanical period and the pre-electronic period.
The mechanical period focused on machines that relied gears, levers, and pulleys, while electronic period introduced the use of electricity but only in a simple form and simple reliance.
And when these two concepts merged, we got machines like electromechanical computers, early calculators, and tabulating machines. They were faster and more efficient than anything before them. Now, let's talk about the beginning of telecommunication. In the electromechanical period, the telecommunication was invented, and there are three devices that were also invented during this period.
First, the voltaic battery. It was invented by Alessandro Volta during the 18th century. This voltaic battery is the first electronic battery, known as the Voltaire pile.
Second is telegraph. It is considered the first electrical communication device and the first device to use electricity to transmit information over an electrical medium.
William Cooke and Sir Charles Petstone were the one who first invented the telegraph in 1937. The first working model used 5 magnetic needles that could point around sets of letters and numbers by using electric current. While Samuel Morse is the one who successfully introduced the first single-circuit telegram, which gave rise to the Morse code. Telephones and radios comes next. Alexander Graham Bell is credited with being the inventor of the telephone since his patent and demonstration for an apparatus designed for transmitting vocal or other sounds telegraphically, causing electrical undulations were successful. This follows the invention of the radios. Guglielmo Marconi is known as the father of radio. Marconi was an Italian inventor that proved that communicating through radio waves was possible. In 1865, he sent and received the first radio signal.
Now let's move on to the electronical computer.
The first one is tabulating machine. It was completed and invented by Per and Edvard Skejus in 1853. This tabulating machine is capable of processing 15-digit numbers, printing of results, and rounding off to 8 numbers.
On the other hand, during 1885, Dorfeld devised the comptometer, a K-driven adding and subtracting calculator.
This was followed by the comptograph during 1899, invented by the same inventor. This is a built-in printer.
Next is the punch card. Hermann Hollerith was the first person to successfully punch cards in 1890.
It was adapted for use in early computers and provided computers programmers with a new way to put information into the machine.
Hollerith was the father of information processing and founded the Tabulating Machine Company, which later became the Computer Tabulating Company. Hollerith Company went on to become the International Business Machine Corporation.
And during 1893, Otto Schwiger, a Swiss engineer, invented the Millionaire, the first efficient 4-functions calculator. And during 1906, vacuum tube was developed by Lee De Forest, which provided an electricity-controlled switch.
The electromechanic period was a time of great change, where machines that combine electricity and mechanics transformed the way we live and work. This era set the stage for the advanced technology we have today.
Though we move on to fully electronic devices, the innovations of the electromechanical period still influence us. It was the bridge that led us from the past to the digital world we now enjoy.